What's up, you guys? It's time to do a makeup tutorial, heaven style. So let's put on my face. Some things you may need are your makeup bag with your makeup. Hopefully you got a good look. I don't know why people spend so much time doing makeup. Honestly, personally, it just takes way too long. The easiest thing for me is you just take your makeup bag, make sure you empty it, as I just showed you, and you have to have a real firm grip on both sides. Make sure it's wide open, and just 1, 2. See, that's all it takes. I'm just kidding. Let me know if that worked for y'all, because it hasn't worked for me. I try it every morning. So the first thing you probably need is a mirror. Since I'm in this new little setup for this video, I don't really have an extra mirror. So I just grabbed my tea kettle. It does the job. It's basically a mirror. So thanks, Mom. You picked out the right one. So I always start with my eyeballs. I make sure my contacts are in. So all of my makeup, I know a lot of people go to Sephora, Ulta, what have you, but my favorite place for makeup is CVS. So that's where all my stuff comes from. So my first step is to take the finger paint. This puts a nice little primer coat on your eyelids before the eyeshadow. I usually use my favorite pinky. Sometimes one's a favorite, one's not a favorite. Today I'm gonna use my right pinky. Put it on my eye, just paint it real good. Bring yourself back 5th grade, back finger painting when little Miss Hopkins was like, "You doing so good, keep it up, the other kids is jealous." Make sure you do the other eye. You don't want out there to be looking ridiculous. Blink a few times. Wipe your pinky on your carpet because you don't need it anymore. So we're going to let that dry. Make sure there's nothing on the edges. I can't see because I don't have no mirror. Alright, next I'm going to brush my eyebrow. Since I've got a little bit of an eyebrow going on, I'm going to use my little tiny eyebrow brush. Make sure everything's all lined up. You can find this in your local vacuum section for an inside carpet vacuum. If you have really big eyebrows, I recommend you use the bigger brush. You can find this in the cleaning aisle as well. And if you have normal size eyebrows, you can use an old mascara brush that's already been used. Just make sure you rinse it or you'll have, you know, black mascara all over your eyebrows. Some people like to paint on a little bit of an eyebrow. I never have before, but why not start now? Let's figure this thing out. I bought this about a year ago. It may be expired. We'll see. Oh, I already missed. Okay, we're off to a good start. There's probably some tricks with this. Probably an instruction manual. That looks pretty bad. Alright, let's get rid of this. We ain't trying to look too ridiculous now. Come on, this is serious. People actually taking notes out there. Let's see, the other end of something else on here. The heck? Oh, what is this? Oh, that is dark. Oh, girl. We is really trying to make a statement here. I should have really brought a mirror out here so you guys didn't have to look at me looking at myself up here in the viewfinder thingamajig the screen. Now I just got brown goop all over my eyebrow brush. What is going on over there for real? All right, now that the eyelids are a little dry, I take my favorite palette from CVS. I choose a different color every day, whatever I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bold today. Let's do a dark purple, a plum, if you will. I do it on the whole eyeball. Make sure you don't miss no spots. You be looking ridiculous out there with your plum eyeball. Don't forget that other side. Sometimes it gets forgotten. You're in a hurry. You only do one eye. And you looking ridiculous out there, looking like Michael Zowski. Alright, after that, maybe I'm going to shape up the edges a little bit. But again, I don't have a mirror, so we're just going to hope it looks good. I'm going to put a little bit of some light color on top of it. It looks a little dark. My personality should never have something that dark on it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to lighten it up some. Put this on top of this dark purple. I'm over here mixing up this palette. It ain't ever going to look the same. Alright, next I just kind of clear out my edges here. Make sure we got a clean surface to be working with. Highly recommended you take a shower once a week. It really helps with the makeup. Next, we're going to work on this eyeliner. They come in all kinds of different colors. I'm going to choose black. We're going to keep it pretty basic. But if you like any of the other colors, they come in a giant 24 pack. Real crisp line. You want it to look good. Whoa, we went a little goth today. Look how dark that is. That is a thick line. What was I thinking? Oh, girl, it's thick over here. I accidentally did that. But now we got to make it look the same on both sides. You can put on however thick or thin you want. Obviously today is a thick day, so I'm gonna go listen to Paramore after this. Sometimes people like to use this elf kind. I prefer Santa, but whatever, I guess his helpers do the same. A little bit of liquid. It just feels gross to me. I don't know about it. Alright, I have pencil and liquid eyeliner on because why not? More the better, right? Alright, next we're gonna put on some mascara. I bought this twin pack at CVS for the same price as one, so that means it's half the quality. My favorite. So we got Little Lash, Great Lash. We'll use this one on the right. My hair's getting up in here, getting jealous. I'm gonna use the Big Lash, Great Lash on my left eye. Woo! This thing humongous. Woo! What the heck's eyelashes this big? Alright, how we looking? Ignore all my zits on my face. I've been stressing out lately. I've gone to a dermatologist 3 times now. Freaking $25 copay. She got me up in there paying her electric bill with my copays. And she ain't doing nothing to help my forehead. Whatever, I guess that's the risk you take. Alright, next we're gonna put something on the face, trying to clear it up, make it a more even complexion. This is something I never ever do. I don't know how it works, so we're gonna figure it out. I use this Rimmel Clean Finish. I am allergic to it, so I'm gonna take it off as soon as this video is done. I have no idea how makeup works. I've seen people in videos put it all over their face just like this. I think the key is just to be confident with what you're doing, whether you know what you're doing or not. You can do that with anything in life. Heaven's life advice, just be confident. You're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place. Okay, that's probably 5 times the amount you're supposed to use. This is my first time doing this, y'all, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Alright, so you take your favorite little sponge. Fuck out of my fingers. We're gonna go to town. Feels like a dog's licking my face. I don't know about it. Gotta cover up some zits on that nose. Get them freckles gone. It is not summertime anymore. It's fall. Freckles are not in. You're gonna want it all over your face. Otherwise, you're gonna look ridiculous with a white neck, brown face. You know what I mean? I got in my eye. Oh, I got in my eye. He's on my eye. It's all part of the plan. My face is burning. I'm literally allergic to this, y'all. My eye's burning instead of my eye. Oh, it smells good though. Probably allergic to it because it's from CVS, but you know, I ain't paying no expensive price for Sephora. It's still gonna show my pimples right through it. I feel like a Barbie doll. Where's my can? I always wondered why people put the face on before the eyes, and now I see why, because it gets all splattered up in your eyelashes. But you know what? I say don't do what everyone else is doing. Do what everyone's not doing. Put your eyes on first, then put your face on. Stand out, be yourself, be original. Everyone else is taken. Alright, we can still see some pimples, but they ain't going nowhere. Trust me, I've been trying to talk them to walk away for a while now. They ain't going nowhere. So I got this in my stocking last Christmas. Revlon. Thought it was lipstick. Turns out it's a concealer. Who knew? Sitting here being a fraud. Tell me this don't look like lipstick. Y'all, I am your average man, except for I'm a female, but I know nothing about makeup. We're gonna put that up there. What about down here? How are we doing? I don't know. We're just gonna add it up. Oh, girl. I feel so weird. I keep my house so cold that literally my makeup is cold. Next, you want to make sure that your lips ain't covered, so you just want to, you know, dab it a little bit on your lips. Make sure you get everything off the lips. Alright, how we looking? How we feeling? Looking like a model. Just kidding, y'all. This whole video is a joke. Ignore all my pimples. Next, I like to put on this powder. No idea what it is. It says powder. Just because I feel like I'm back in Paris up here with during Fashion Week, because they just put a little on your face. I have no idea what this powder is for, but it just feels like it's doing something. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to feel. Lastly, right before you finish, it's good to make sure that your mustache ain't curling up on you. You really wouldn't want that, trust me. It ain't too attractive. Alright, you guys, that's it for my makeup tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know how to do a close-up yet on my editing software, so we just have to do it manually. Just pretend like it's still footage. Zooming in. I love these two-sided brushes. I don't really get the point, but I like to keep it on both sides. Keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. I will add, make sure that you're done crying over your man before you put the mascara on. Unless you're bougie and you buy in the waterproof. But waterproof is really waterproof. It will not come off in the shower no matter how hard you try. And you got to buy that Neutrogena name brand stuff to get it off. So beware with your tears. Hopefully hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was completely as a joke because I know nothing about makeup, like literally nothing. I use mascara, eyeshadow, occasionally eyeliner on the daily at work. On the weekends, I don't wear makeup unless I'm going to some event that kind of requires me to, by the fact that everyone's supposed to wear makeup as a woman. I don't get it. I wish we didn't, and I'd love to not to. I will add, this brush is really good for, you know, brushing the armpit a little bit when it gets a little long, like No Shave November. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.